G'day guys, how's it going? Today I have a different sort of video for you all. Today's video is a few different unique ways to make money that still make you pretty decent GP an hour. So let's jump straight into it, shall we? First off, we have water fiends. If you don't remember how to get to these guys, use a gaming necklace, teleport to Barb Outpost, and then run a bit south to the dock where you do the barb fishing area, and just jump straight into the whirlpool. Pray mage running past the dragons, and into the northwest corner you'll find water fiends. Now, I think people forget about these little guys unless you have like a Slayer task, but they have a few pretty good drops since the Slayer update. But they don't have a Slayer level requirement to kill, so pretty much anyone can kill them, although they are a bit of a high level combat and do hit pretty frequently, but they provide a pretty good GP per hour profit. It is also highly recommended you bring a crush weapon as they are very weak to it, so I use the Zemi Haster. So I'm going to kill these guys for an hour now, and then I'll show you the loot afterwards. Alright, been here for an hour. I lasted about 15 minutes per inventory, so I banked about 4 times. I used a dose of super attack and strength when I come, and 100 monkfish, 25 per inventory. After 1 hour at Water Fiends, I made 434k. I profited 400k for the hour, which is a pretty good way of making money. I would recommend anyone to try this who has a pretty decent high combat level and can't kill Zulra yet and want to try something out of the ordinary. For those wondering, I'm level 120 combat on this account. Okay, so moving on. The next method we have is Goblin Cave Wire. So to get the requirements for this, one is to have 44 thieving and do the Death to the Dorgashan quest. To get there, you run to Lumbridge Basement, take a light source, speak to old mate who takes you to the Dorgashan mines, and then enter the city and run south of the bank. You just go up the stairs and then down the stairs again. Although 44 thieving is a requirement, it is recommended you probably have 70 plus. You don't need it, but you'll fail a lot less. One inventory takes about 2.5 minutes, and running to the bank and back takes about 30 seconds or so. If you have low HP, take some food as it hits 4s if you fail, and it also respawns every 5 or 6 seconds. The wire is used to make empty light orbs, which provide like the best crafting XP in the game, so the wires are sought after and they can sell for over 1k each. So every 2.5 minutes you'll make over 30k. In the hour I was here, I managed to get 509 cave goblin wire, which came to 577k. And I'm only 67 thieving on this account, so this method could easily make 570k an hour. You can also alch down here for a bit of efficiency. Also, don't panic if the wires don't sell straight away. I think people try to often monopoly items such as these. Don't panic and sell for low because they will sell eventually. Okay, now it's time for the third last weird money making way. So this one is a bit different. It's very click intensive, and I'm not someone who focuses too much on my clicks and ticks, and I'm not very good at tick manipulation. I've never really done it. So this was a bit out of my comfort zone, but I managed to come up with a way which definitely isn't unknown, but I wanted to show you guys a different way of doing it in case my way is a bit more unique. So this method is hunter kits. The requirement is 71 magic and lunar diplomacy. So this one is a bit tricky. Making hunter kits and unboxing them, it gives you 8 items. All but 2 are worth 1 GP each. Impling jars and box traps. Now box traps aren't what we're after, they're just an extra. Impling jars are what we want. They are only 750 gold at the moment. I fear this way will become obsolete soon. But for now, what you want to do is you want to find yourself a bank deposit box, and I'll explain why in a moment. So hunter kits, you can't have 2 in your inventory at once. It won't let you. And you can't have the equipment and box in your inventory at once. It won't let you do that either. So using the hunter kit on a deposit box doesn't take a game tick, whereas opening the bank and depositing items takes up a couple. So it skips the tick in that regard. Currently, when I did this, I was profiting 500 GP a cast due to the cost price of astral runes and the price of box traps and imp jars at the same time. It took me 24 minutes to do 500 casts, and unboxing them took 11 minutes in the bank. I'm not a great clicker, so I feel like someone who doesn't miss a click or uses mouse keys or whatever could have done a lot better than myself. But in the 500 casts that I managed to do this in and unbox them all in, it took me 35 minutes. In that 35 minutes, I made just under 300k. So if you can imagine not missing a click and getting that 35 minutes down to 30, you could be making over 600k an hour while training magic. Also, just a little PS, there were rumors on new imps coming soon. So imp jars might raise in price again. This could be what you need to do to make millions. Who knows? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't think I have enough footage to upload a 99 one at a time series this week, but I hope you guys like this video all the same. I planned to do a video from my other channel on the last weekend, but I was sick on the weekend. You could probably still hear it in my voice, and I didn't get a chance to do anything I wanted to do. Anyway, guys, I'm off for now. Bye.